Do you ever have a family get together and somebody brings tacos and you go to get another taco because they're so scrumdiddlyumptious, but the tacos are gone? And you're like, That's exactly what happened to a 53-year-old man in West Virginia, except worse. Dale Martin was arrested after he allegedly tried to kill someone over eating the last of the tacos. But it's not that big of a deal. The victim said Dale saw all the tacos were gone, he got big mad about it, went to his room and got a he gotta go. Victim says, I saw the gun, so I ran upstairs to get away from Dale, and Dale fired several shots, only hitting the staircase. Nobody's hurt in this. Dale was charged with attempted murder, and now he's in jail. Dale in jail. Stupid news. This story is so bizarre, I wasn't quite sure how to frame it, so buckle up, here we go. There's this 64-year-old dude, he is in Iowa. He got arrested because he painted his neighbor's plants. You heard me correctly, he painted his neighbor's plants. He got out his art set, got out his paints, and painted the neighbor's plants. I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes even I can't believe some of the stupid news that I read. Doug Kustra is the guy's name. Police have come out and been like, there is footage of this guy walking across the yard and doing this. It's estimated that some of those plants are worth $40. $40? One of my best friends is really into plants, and he paid over $200 for a plant. I make no judgments, and if he sees this, you're doing great, sweetie. Right now, it's not really clear if Doug has beef with this neighbors, though his suspected actions suggest otherwise. But get this. Earlier this year, he got arrested 3 times over 6 days. Doug, what are you doing, dude? Back in May, Doug was accused of dismantling someone's porch lights and turning on the spigots to flood their yard. Is it the same neighbor? I don't know. Cops are also suspicious that Doug's done some other crimes. I use air quotes because it doesn't feel like crimes, but I know it is. Cops are thinking that Doug was also the person who removed a bunch of flags from a Memorial Day display. They think he's the guy who did the spigot thing in another yard. They also think Doug broke a motion sensor light. So there's Iowa for you, I guess. Stupid news. So we're learning about this beef that this guy in Georgia had last month with a helicopter and a wedding venue. David Jeter lives next to this 12-acre wedding venue, and the property has a helipad. Apparently it's really common for helicopters to whisk away newlyweds to their honeymoon. This guy has had beef with this wedding venue for a decade and a half. A decade and a half! He's been just fuming over there. David's known to authorities, but what he did was a little too much. You're doing too much, David. Ew, David. David's accused of shooting a firework at that helicopter with the bride and groom on board. David! Now the firework misses. David's got terrible aim. Nobody is hurt in this. However, David was arrested and charged with terroristic threats and acts. Stupid news. Have you ever wrapped a towel around your waist when you got out of the shower and thought, wow, this should be a fashion statement, and then sold said towel for almost $1,000? A designer at Balenciaga did, and that's exactly what's happening. Balenciaga is selling this $925 skirt. It just looks like a towel. Apparently you're supposed to wear it over your clothes, so it just keeps getting worse. Here's what you need to know about the towel skirt, just to prove it's not just a towel. On the inside there's a hidden belt, there's buttons, and it's dry clean only. I think not. Now, if you think, wow, this would be the perfect Christmas gift for that person who has a questionable fashion taste in my life, you could order it, but it's on pre-order right now, and it might not ship until February. And those are your stupid news headlines.